silence let me go. You say my name like home, like I don't have to hide now, like all the broken places finally come alive now. When the whole world turns cold, you're the one light I know. You don't just hold my heart, you say my name like home. Dashboard glow at midnight, your hand inside of mine. The radio played low and warm like it was on our side. I told you half a story, you heard the whole truth through. And every scar I used to carry lost a little weight with you. You never tried to fix me, you never turned away, you just moved a little closer and taught my heart to stay. You say my name like home, like I don't have to hide now, like all the lonely spaces finally fill with light now. When the whole night runs blue, I still run back to you. You don't just hold my heart, you say my name like home. If the years come hard against us, if the dark gets in too deep, be the voice that pulls me under into something I can keep. I was built for leaving early, you were built to call me close. Now every road inside me leads me where your blue light glows. You say my name like home, like I was always yours there, like every fear I carried can finally lose its force there. When the whole world lets go, you're the one truth I know. You don't just hold my heart, you say my name like home. more chance to make it stay. I'd hold you like the last slow record, spinning all our fear away. Some loves fade like pictures, some keep burning through. Mine still is between the lines that lead me back to you. Rewind me to you, to the night that felt so true, you wake up in a different life, far away from the city strife. Know that I'm the gentle song when the winter night is long. I keep this dance behind my wrist for every moment that we missed. Don't let it in. Chrome heart ribbon spinning slow in the nostalgic radio glow. Two shadows dancing on the wall. I'll catch you before you fall. It's a back to the 80s love song where we belong, where we belong. Magnetic rhythm, side B ray. Love is the cure for the pain. Just a ribbon spinning slow. Just a song where we belong. In the tape box, you live again, live again. Kitchen clock is bleeding red. Words are yours inside my head. Pouring coffee in the dark. Looking for a neon spark. Morning sun on your side. Midnight moon where I hide. Two time zones, one copper cord. A love the shadows can't afford. Under a Polaroid sky, your eyes make the whole night shine. One touch and the world stood still, like a flash caught in silver light. If time was slipping away, we never saw it pass us by. We were forever for a moment, under a Polaroid sky. Now the season changes colors, and the years move on too fast. But I can still feel your fingers in the photograph of glass. And when the moon hits the water, just a certain way at night, I swear I hear you calling from the blue and white. Under a Polaroid sky, you still make the whole dark shine. Some loves never fade to black, they burn in the back of the mind. And though the summer is gone, I still go there inside, where we were forever for a moment, under a Polaroid sky. Forever for a moment, you and I, under a Polaroid sky.
Your heels by the doorway, my tie on the chair. The room was full of shadows, and your perfume in the air. A slow song from the next room, a glass of fading gold. You looked at me like midnight was ours alone to hold. No one said a word, no one had to try. Love was in the silence, in the way you held my eyes. Velvet Saturday, stay a little longer. Hold me like the night only makes us stronger. We were soft and reckless, warm as candlelight. Velvet Saturday, don't let go tonight. The window or the skyline, in silver and in blue. Your hand moved through my heartbeat, like it always knew. No promise, no forever, just your shoulder next to mine. And somehow that was more than anything called time. The city kept on turning, but we were standing still, like the dark had learned our secret and always will. Velvet Saturday, stay a little some stay low and bright. Ours was made of velvet and a little bit of light. Velvet Saturday, stay a little longer. Even when you're gone, you keep this heart alive here. We were sweet and restless, too beautiful to hide. Velvet Saturday still lives in me tonight. Velvet Saturday still lives in me tonight. Blue smoke in the doorway, your shadow on the wall. The city kept on shining like it didn't care at all. You moved a little closer, my whole world moved with you. And every quiet second felt electric and true. No promises, no warning, just your hand inside of mine. Like the night it found a reason to slow down time. Say my name in stereo, let it fill the dark tonight. Like a dream we never finished, like a spark that never died. Hold me where the neon glows, where the lonely come alive. Say my name in stereo and keep this love in light. Your lipstick on the mirror, my jacket on your chest. A slow song from the hallway and your perfume in the air. You smile like nothing ended, like morning couldn't stay. And for a little while, the years just fell away. We were young enough to mean it when we gave the part of me that stayed with you and never said goodbye. Hold me where the neon glows, where our shadows still survive. Say my name in stereo and keep this dream alive. Say my name in stereo all night. Keep this dream alive. Balcony above the avenue, silver traffic down below. You were leaning on the rail like the night moves when you move. The station played a slow one, soft drums and summer rain. You said don't talk about tomorrow, so I let the moment stay.
No one else can make the silence feel this full, this alive. Like the whole world was just waiting for your hand to find mine. Blue hour radio, still turning in my soul. Your voice in the static, like a fire in the cold.
We were all heart, no fear, all shine, no
Shadows,
I still hear us living on that blue
hour radio. Your glass beside the window, my heartbeat in your smile. The skyline wore a halo and forgot about the time.
You said my name so softly, like it had always been yours. And every light around us felt warmer than before.
We didn't need forever, we just needed that night for love to sound like thunder, wrapped in velvet light. Blue hour radio, still turning in my soul. Your touch in the silence, like a fire in the cold.
We were all heart, no fear, all gold, no
Shadows,
I still hear us living
on that blue hour radio. If the years go rushing by me, if the colors all turn gray, I'll still find that summer shining in the records that we play.
Some loves fade by morning,
Some stay bright and true. Ours still comes alive at midnight every time I think of you. Radio still burning, you burning in my soul. Your love in the stars.
finds us. Neon hearts don't fade away. They beat like drums in the summer rain. Even if the years run on, your love keeps turning my night to song. Like headlights cutting through the dark, you still leave fire inside my heart. Neon hearts don't fade away. They stay, they stay. I still see that parking lot, cheap champagne sky above us. Your name burning on my tongue, like a secret I was made to trust. We were written in electric blue, across the glass of every doorway. I thought time would bury you, but time just brought you back my way. Every lonely mile turns the dial, and the whole world sounds like your voice. One more late night drive, and I'm alive, like I never had a choice. Neon hearts don't fade away. They beat like drums in the summer rain. Even if the years run on, your love keeps turning my night to song. Like headlights cutting through the dark, you still leave fire inside my heart. Neon hearts don't fade away. They stay, they stay. Meet me where the city glows, where the old arcade still flickers. Let the midnight speakers know some loves only grow bigger. I never learned to say goodbye, I only learned to wear the silence. But every time the music climbs, you come back like a sign. Neon hearts don't fade away. They burn like stars we couldn't name. Even if the world moves on, your love is still my favorite song. Like headlights cutting through the dark, you still leave fire inside my heart. Neon hearts don't fade away. They stay, they stay. In the afterglow, to waste the grace. Crooked letters and a tiny red heart written before the world pulled us apart. I don't hold it to go back, I hold it to stay in a city that washes the soul away. It's a silver light in the dark of the hall, the only promise that didn't fall. Developing dreams in a neon light, silver frames in the middle of the night. The photo won't fade, it only learns to grow. The more the cold city wind blows. I won't ask for forever, I won't say I was wrong, but in every rewind I still hear our own song. Developing dreams, keeping the light on for you. If you're smiling in another picture now, I won't pull you through, I won't break the vow. Some love returns as a muscle memory, a steady pulse where you still live in me. I'm the negative strip, I'm the light in the dark. Every little hiss is a fire, every crackle is a spark. Developing dreams in a neon light, silver frames in the middle of the night. The photo won't fade, it only learns to grow.
built to last. You saw right through the silence, the walls I never named, and stood there in the wreckage like love was not afraid. When I pulled away, you didn't chase, you just stayed close enough till all the noise inside my chest turned into trust. I'm staying for us. When the hard night comes, when my fear says run, you're the one I trust. Not because I'm feeling, not because it's easy love. I'm staying for us. I'm staying for us. We fight over the small things, then laugh till morning breaks. You hold the worst in me like it still deserves a place. No, you don't fix the damage. You don't ask who I was. You just take my shaking hands and turn them back to us. When I lose the words, you read my eyes like you've known them all along. And every door I used to close starts staying open. I'm staying for us. When the lights go down, when my heart gives up, you still pull me out. Not because I'm fearless, not because it's easy love. I'm staying for us. I'm staying for us. If the years come in like thunder, if the blue turns into gray, be the voice that says my name, the way that makes me stay. I was built for leaving early. You were built to call my bluff. Now every road inside me ends right here with us. I'm staying for us. When the world gets rough, when the old wounds talk, you still call it love. Not because we're perfect, not because we've never broken once. I'm staying for us. I'm staying for us. Through the dark, through the dust, I'm staying for us. I'm staying for
Last call, room of gold, stories that were never told. Mirror wall, cheap champagne, eyes that whisper through the rain. The DJ fades the city noise, searching for our broken joys. A slow kick finds the downbeat now. I'm making a silence silver on the dashboard, and your hair caught in the wind. We were driving past the ocean, like the night would never end. You had your feet up by the window, singing words you barely knew, and the world felt small and golden every time I looked at you. We were leaning into danger, like a dream we couldn't keep, with the city far behind us and forever in reach. Silver on the dashboard, your name in the dark. Every mile keeps pulling me back to where you are. We were more than a moment, more than runaway sparks. Still silver on the dashboard, and your fingerprints on my heart. Now the radio plays strangers, but I hear you in between, in the hush before the chorus, in the blur of faded streets. I remember that you jacket that you wore against the cold, and the way you said don't leave yet, like a line made out of gold. Oh, the night was wide open, and we burned without a plan, just two shadows in the headlights, trying hard to understand. Silver on the dashboard, your name in the dark. Every mile keeps pulling me back to where you are. We were more than a moment, more than runaway sparks. There's still silver on the dashboard, and your fingerprints on my heart. If I had one last slow dance, one last summer turning blue, I'd hold the world a little longer, just to spend it next to you. And if love is just a memory, why's it beating like a drum? Why does every road I take now still feel like the same one? Silver on the dashboard, your name in the dark. Every mile keeps pulling me back to where you are. We were more than a moment, more than runaway sparks. There's still silver on the dashboard, and your fingerprints on my heart. Still your fingerprints.
itself away. Rollering hearts spinning in the dark, young enough to call it forever, with a song and a spark. Even now I feel that night, like a light that never starts to fade. Rollering heart still turn my world that way.
Your jacket with the sleeves rolled up, my name under your breath. The speakers full of moonlight and the smell of summer sweat. You smile like nothing after could ever take this glow. And every time you leaned on me, I felt the whole world slow.
We didn't need a promise, we didn't need a plan. Love was in the way you moved and how you held my hand.
Rollering hearts spinning in the dark, young enough to call it forever, with a song and a spark. Even now I hear that night in the drums and the guitar. Rollering hearts still shine the way you are. If I could steal one Saturday from everything we've lost, I'd meet you where the mirror ball still throws its silver across. Some loves fade by morning, some stay bright and true. Ours still lives in slow motion every time I think of you. Rollering cards spinning in the dark, young enough to call it forever, right there from the start. Even now I feel that night, like a fire beneath the stars. Rollering hearts still beat inside my heart. Rollering hearts still beat inside my heart. Rain was smoking on the pavement, taxi lights were passing through.
telephone moon. Maybe love is just a signal, fading in and out with time. Maybe hearts are just like stations, some you miss and some you find. But when you touch me in that blue light, every doubt became a spot, and the whole world turned to music, beating loud against the dark. Meet me under the telephone moon, where the lonely come alive for you. Even now when the years move cruel, I still hear that midnight truth. If the last train left too soon, if the dawn tore me from you, part of me stays there under the telephone moon, still waiting there, silver and blue, under the telephone moon for you.
Boardwalk closing down, arcade lights still blue. You fed one last token in, I watched the glow on you. A jukebox from the diner was drifting through the breeze. You leaned into my shoulder like the whole world fell asleep. No need to say forever,
We felt it in the dark. Some nights are made of music, and some are made of sparks. Some loves fade by daylight, some stay bright and true. Ours still hums like neon whenever I think of you. Arcade after midnight, your hand inside my hand. We were more than passing fire, more than something built to end. Even now that summer calls me from the dark side of the stars. Arcade after midnight still lives inside my heart. Still lives inside my heart. Arcade after midnight.
The screen was glowing silver out beyond the hood. You wore my jacket on your shoulders like nobody else could. The speaker by the window kept fading in and out, but I could hear your heartbeat stronger than the soundtrack. You turned and laughed so slowly, like the whole world had to wait. Summer hanging off your lips and heaven running late. Driving hearts don't know how to quit. They burn through the dark like cigarettes. One kiss and the night came rushing in, like we were too young to ever end. Even now when the stars start up, I still feel your shadow in my blood. Driving hearts don't say goodbye. They light the sky. They light the sky. Your name was on the fog glass, mine was in your hand. We were writing little promises we didn't understand. The movie kept on rolling, but we were off the screen, making our own kind of magic in the backseat of a dream. Every mile since then, every town I cross has a little bit of your perfume and a little of what I touching the years all fall away, like your hands are on me yesterday. Even now when the stars wake up, I still hear your name in the engine hum, driving hearts, don't say goodbye. They light the sky, they light the sky. Never die.
Rain was falling on the rooftop, diamonds on the ledge. The skyline looked like forever, balanced on the edge. You turned with all the moonlight caught inside your hair, and every restless part of me went quiet standing there. No words, just the thunder, and your hand reaching for mine, like the whole world had been waiting for this one perfect night. Blue light promise, burning on your lips tonight. Hold me like the city when it comes alive. We were born for midnight, for the fire and the spark. Blue light promise still goes beating in my heart. Your shadow crossed the doorway, slow as a radio song. The room was full of silence, but it never felt so strong. You said, don't make this smaller, so I let the moment rise, like the first time love discovers how to look you in the eyes. One touch and the distance between dream and danger was gone. We were standing in the future, like we already belong. Blue light promise, burning on your lips tonight. Hold me like the city when it comes alive. We were born for midnight, for the fire and the spark. Blue light promise still goes beating in my heart. If the years turn cruel and restless, if the sky forgets our names, I will find you in the echo of a slow dance in the rain. 'Cause some